Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna try to keep it kind of like on the down low. This is the only pretty shirt I have. This is the only like pretty like kind of girly shirt I have because I don't really do girly clothes. Let's talk about gold. Let's talk about leprechauns and capturing the leprechaun. And once you capture the leprechaun, then trying to get them to give over the pot of gold. You know what is very important and golden? Life, happiness, love, commitment, promises, passion, sex, beauty, all those things. Presumably, those are the things we want. Art. And somebody says something, or you're in pain, and you go and they say, "Don't worry, we know how to take care of people like you." And then you go in there, and they ask you, "What's the problem?" Then they give you a whole list of all of these things, symptoms. Are you experiencing this? Are you experiencing this? Ching, 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 ching. And then at some point in time, it's like, okay, tell me about your family. I need to get a patient history on you. My pots of gold were very big. The one in San Francisco was huge. It took several months, over 6 months, to fill that pot with gold. Every day, you're in a group session. They're talking about some principle or some sort of tactic or technique. I don't know, they might have been a little upset because I was supposed to just sit there and keep filling the pot up with gold. But I did this thing where I said, well, I want to go do something I used to do. Like, I wanted some of my gold for myself. I used to be a journalist. I used to be an activist. Those are all the things they want you to put in that patient history. That is all the stuff they want on those notes they make about your life. That's your gold, and they want it from you. But what if you say, well, I mean, while I'm here filling this big old gold pot, I want to go get a job and or do something where I can get gold for myself. Like, I want to go work at the newspaper and I want to start writing again. And oh my goodness, they say I could be a copy editor. Oh my goodness. Well, but you want a job? Do you want to be able to take care of yourself? Well, we're going to need you to turn in your gold card. That's exactly what they fucking did. And it wasn't enough because at some point in time, somebody got some gold that wasn't theirs. And they thought they would say that I lied or did something. I don't know because they never told me. And they ended up running out. And so they had to send me off after I had to change my life. I wasn't allowed to be who I was before. I wasn't allowed to be a journalist. I wasn't allowed to be an activist. I wasn't allowed to be a Jew. I certainly wasn't allowed to be a passionate woman with her own independent sexuality. I had to be somebody else! Because the gold was not mine! You caught me! You caught me! You caught me! And you got the leprechaun! And I had to give you the fucking gold! Or you weren't going to let me go. And you followed me for 7 fucking years! Just enough time for me to get some more fucking luck. And you caught me again. Only that time, even though I was surrounded by women, including women with children, you just won't fucking acknowledge that I'm a woman. I'm not allowed to be a fucking woman anymore. It's like you wanted me to fucking turn into some fucking trans man, goddamn ideation, or whatever the fuck you thought was hot to begin with. Now I gotta give you gold as a man. It's not enough to hate me as a white woman. You wanted me to be a white fucking man so you could fucking make a justification for playing your stupid fucking racist little fucking leprechaun game. And I had to go through it all over fucking again. Except this time you upped the stakes. You wanted cryptography. You wanted fucking maritime anti-terror fucking run-throughs. You wanted goddamn people swimming with actual fucking sharks. You wanted a goddamn vet tech that thought he was gonna fucking orchestrate in Tebby. That's what the fuck you wanted. And you gotta say, what is that? Well, that's not your gold. Well, I guess by the time you fucking get it, it's not, is it? All it is a goddamn drag show. It's fool's gold. Because I wasn't supposed to fucking be there. And that's why you're fucking broke. And that's why you're fucking bankrupt. And it's not my fucking fault. It's fucking racist as hell. You guys don't want to fucking deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. You created me as some little fucking Irish girl fucking leprechaun hoe bag shit. And you don't want to deal with what you fucking expected, that you were entitled to slander about my fucking sexuality so that you could harvest me my entire fucking life. You want me to be some poor, broke, totally fetishized, ghetto street girl. See, if I agreed to say I was a sex worker, I could be in your fucking club. I could. You'd probably try to get me to organize with you to get better rates for the fucking group. Yeah, you're not getting the white shit unless you give everybody a better cut. I swear to fucking God, that's how racist it is. It's really that fucking racist. You killed every other fucking thing I had to offer. You wanted me to be your token white girl to fucking negotiate better fucking rates at the worst possible fucking racist ideation of all the shit my mama had to deal with, all the shit my sister has to deal with, all the shit my grandmas had to deal with, and I say more than one. You didn't want to talk about spirituality. It didn't matter what tradition it came from. Because the shamanesses were your cash fucking cow. Your goal is fucking experimenting on women like me while you fucking run our water all over the goddamn fucking place in some fucking fantastic orgasmic pleasure. You could have had your fucking self. You weren't so fucking racist. But you don't want it that way. You really, really wanted to play this fucking street kid is fucking... It's the worst fucking thing. And it's really fucking horrible. For hundreds of fucking years they've been doing this shit. Have you ever looked at that book from the fucking potato famine? Have you? Are you pissed? Are you pissed because you think your name was in the wrong fucking... You looked at that fucking book? Have you or any of your Nazi fucking psychotherapy friends looked at that fucking book? It's like the Energizer Bunny, huh? She keeps going and going and going and going. I know what it's like. I know what you're doing. You want to bust me down, and you want to bust people that fit my fucking demographic down so fucking low you guys can get better fucking rates. It's disgusting. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. I have not had sex. I have not had a sex life in 10 fucking years because you were that fucking racist and you've been lying about it the whole fucking time. Can you get this through your fucking head? You lied the whole fucking time. You're still fucking lying. I am not part of some white supremacy class that you can use me to get to. I never joined the fucking military. I never did any of those things that you tried to label white people as being guilty of. Why did you try to make me the standard bearer? Because at the end of the day, I had no choice but to choose white people. You know what my fucking poor white trash white people did? The shit you can't fucking do. They took over the goddamn fucking Capitol. My only fucking problem is that they probably listened to too many of fucking you and they left. They should have fucking stayed. They should have fucking taken it, and they should have fucking held it until your asses were compelled to tell the fucking truth. You lied the whole fucking time! You're still lying! The only fucking thing my white ass is ashamed of is that when we got inside, we didn't fucking hold it until we got you the fuck out. You need to tell the fucking truth. You need to tell the fucking truth! This isn't about confidentiality! You cut a deal! A horrible deal! And even if you cut it with the world's most badass fucking gangster, I'm not taking the fucking fall for you.